First of all, I am very thankful for the institution, for my alma mater, my teachers, to shaping me up and guiding me to this stage today what I am. I am really grateful for you people. Child, it starts from primary school and it continues till high school. This is a very important stage for any child for their development. Then we opt for any stream, we are busy in that. We are not bothered about anything. We are just focused to build our career, to take up some course. Child is busy on that. Once you get through professional, then we really focus on professional part. We royally forget what we want to be. It's a myth that fancy schools give a high success rate and the students from other schools does not perform. Fancy schools may fetch you some comforts, definitely, but this school will give you everything which beyond anybody's imagination. And for that, our batch is the best example. We have eminent personalities in our batch. We are very proud to say there are, namely, our present state minister is our batchmate. Other than that, we have many doctors, many bankers, a page 3 celebrity also with us, and many merchants. They do very well in their trade, as well as they are great philanthropists and social workers. Other than that, we have software engineers, and etc. This is all because role of our teacher in our time, which was very important for us. They shaped our personality development, made us resilient and adaptable for tough situation and tough situation, and they made realize the importance of human relation. That is very important. In a nutshell, they made us very confident, courageous and street smart. This is very important in this era to become a street smart. Other school children, there is a study on that. They don't face courageously any competitive exams because they are spoon-fed. Here, the teachers make sure that they will mold the children and they make them very tough and to face the society in a very legitimate way. We are lucky to have such teachers in our time. I would like to take some name, and definitely this is a little gratitude we can show towards them. Out of that, Sister Frida, can't forget her. It's a very upright lady. Discipline was the foremost thing for us. Sister Fridolin and Lourdes Miss, they were the symbol of patience. Always smiling face. Whenever we went wrong, they made us realize what was the mistake, but without losing the patience. And we can't forget Madam Jessie, Cecilia Miss, Miss Albertina, Miss Sudha, who taught us Kannada. And upon them, I still regard highest Pushpa Madam. She was a terror, but she taught us how to face the society. At time we were in tears, but now we realize what was the importance of her teaching. And least but not the least, last, our physical teacher, Reverend Siddhappa, he was darling among us because he was the only person we could talk hardly in the Kannada. Rest, we could not. Now, sharing my journey towards after the school in my life. I opted dentistry. Dentistry was my passion. Fantastic. I did my graduation. But I took army as a career. Dentistry and army doesn't go hand to hand for many of people you think. But no, it is not like that. I always wanted to be a very stable life, but with a strong identity. And army was the best platform for that. Davangere is a very laid-back town. There was no much information in 79, 80s era. It was very tough to get into the army, but I was lucky enough I could compete in a national level and get through it just because of our teachers in the primary as well as in the high school. Now the question is, why you want to choose the army? What is the advantage of it? You can pursue your career, chase your dreams. Like if you want to excel in your field, the sky is the limit. You can do your masters at the cost of the government of India. Army provides you everything. After that, if you have any passions, namely like if you are very fond of golf sports is not heard commonly. Horse riding, paragliding, these all dreams you can fulfill by joining this type of institution. As I told you earlier, once I joined army, it was an opportunity for me to explore vibrant India. I served from snowy mountain of Kashmir to northeast states in the desert as well as in the mid part of the country. Being donning the olives, that means green uniform. The advantage is I reached my pinnacles, served in many prestigious posts. Just imagine going from Davangere and serving in Delhi as a staff officer for DG Dental for consecutive 3 years, taking a contingent to Nepal and being a part of UN mission. I represented India and attended World Dental Meet. I was very proud to represent our country as a diplomat. Upon that, in my service, there were ups and downs also. I have seen Op Parakram, lived in desert for 6 months in a very tough condition. You might be aware that Op Parakram. And I was a part of Op Sindur. Before retiring, I was a part of it. Now the question arises, what does the dental surgeon has to do in these type of actions? Army utilizes everyone. It will not leave you to your post. In Op Parakram, I was a casualty evacuation officer. In Op Sindur, I was a head of blood unit. Under me, there was a 3 unit. Our main role was to supply blood to the forward line. And I was with 9 Corps. It's a strike corps of India. I live here. Now I draw the attention of parents. Please encourage your children to join army. At least he will come as a gentleman. The advantage of joining army is your dependents get free education, medical facilities are excellent for lifetime, and upon that you have a status in the society. You are someone. While you stand in the group, you are someone in the society. That identity army gives. Here, I conclude my speech very shortly and thanking Father Alvin Stanless giving me this opportunity. On top of that, it will be wrong on my part if I don't thank my dear friend Farooq, who took great effort as usual and Sandeep, who was very instrumental to make this program happen. Thank you once again. Thank you, everyone.